What's going on, guys? It's me, the Cats. Welcome back to another episode of Playing on an SMP like it is 2012. This is episode number 12, and I hope you're all having a good day. We're back on the server. I've literally been on the server all day, and all of yesterday, and all of this week. I've just sort of been binging it non-stop, having an absolute blast. But I was streaming last night for a couple of hours, and I ended up putting in the water catching system for all our pumpkins here. I also put some glass in place, ended up going with green stained glass, and I think it looks really, really good. A lot better than the white stained glass, which is what I was originally planning. But yeah, we have water streams on either side, which all meet up to this point down here. So I'll just quickly show you what it looks like. So yeah, got a bit of an ice water path, and I mean, it all seems to work. The only loss that we really have is any pumpkins that get stuck up on the dirt platforms there and there, but that was always going to happen. I don't think there's any way to avoid that without changing the design. But yeah, it all comes to that centralized location, then gets shot up and comes over to these chests over here. And so far we have collected this many pumpkins. So how many stacks is that? Like 9, 13, 14, almost 15 stacks of diamonds. So, not too bad, I guess. But I don't really want to work too much on this pumpkin room just yet. I did want to work on doing some of the warp stuff around here. But in order to do so, we're probably going to need to get some more resources, and namely those being things like the glowberries, these things that I always forget the name of, those and those. So what are they? Shroomlights, glowberries, hanging roots, and glow lichen or lichen. So those are some things that we can grow, but we need to get more of them in order to do the whole room. And then in terms of the warp stems and warp blocks, we probably have enough, but I could do with some more warp stems. So I might go farm some trees outside, and that in turn will give me more of that and more of that. So it's a win-win, I guess. But before we do that, there are some stuff that I want to do in advance. And let's go take a look at our to-do board over upstairs. I guess the first thing I'd like to do is upgrade all of my armor to netherite. Now, that shouldn't take too long, as I already have all the ancient debris in one of these chests. Yeah, so I got 14 ancient debris. So let's get that smelted. And can we use a... No, we can't use a smoker, obviously. Can we use a blast furnace? Yes, looks like we can. So we got the blast furnace, and then we've got the gold ingots as well. But yeah, we essentially need to create 3 pieces of netherite. Yep, and then we need 2 trim templates. And I guess I'll just go with either of these 2, I guess. I'm not sure. Let me just take them all. I actually don't remember what they look like. But I'll probably keep the redstone theme as well, just because I like the way the redstone looks. So I'll grab some of that. Anyway, whilst that's cooking up, I just want to let you know, I was streaming last night, and something really interesting happened, which I wasn't expecting. We had some bad actors on the server join, and they were griefing my base, and they were griefing my Discord, and it was just a whole mess, which went for like 30 minutes or so. And yeah, it just wasn't fun, and I did end up capturing that footage, and I'm sitting on it thinking I could turn it into some sort of griefers exposed video. Like there is entertainment in there somehow, and if you've watched some of the earlier videos on this series, you guys know that I have captured players who are X-raying on the server. So I do consider, you know, griefing, lava casting, X-raying, any sort of malicious activity all falls into one category, which I'll actually capture. Now, previously in the previous videos, I would put really short form content at the start of the videos. That would be like a 1 to 2 minute clip, maybe shorter, of just players X-raying. And then I'd pose the question, you know, is this player X-raying? Are they not X-raying? Do they deserve a ban? Do they not deserve a ban? I stopped doing that. I ended up taking that content and turning it into shorts or short form content. Which is fine, but like these clips here, so the one I'm talking about from yesterday, I have another instance of a player griefing, and then I have the video I uploaded last night, which is currently unlisted. So I've got 3 other griefing slash X-ray slash longer form cheating exposed videos, which range between the 5 to 20 minute long mark. 5 to 20 minutes doesn't really fall, obviously it doesn't fall, it's not a short, it can't be a short, and I wouldn't put it at the start of an SMP Let's Play like this. I also wouldn't put it towards the end because I feel like you guys just, nobody would watch it. So it's what do I do with these videos, these potential videos? It's one, do I just ignore it? Two, do I collect a whole bunch of them and then I put out some long form video and class it as something else? I obviously wouldn't class it as an SMP video because it's not proactive. It doesn't sort of contribute towards the main storyline, which is what my Let's Play series. Or, 3 or 4, whatever my cam is up to, do I just upload them videos as standalone videos, but as some new form of content? And that's sort of what I lead towards. But I don't like the idea of putting it on my channel because I feel like it will disrupt the flow or disrupt the content that I'm currently releasing. And what I mean is when you look at my channel and you look at my uploads, like it's very clean at the moment. It's just episode after episode after episode. I don't like the idea of chucking in random videos in between because then when you look at all my videos, they'll just look ugly to me. But you know what, look, it is inevitable that things like that will happen, especially if I choose to do another series simultaneous to this one. So I might just be a little bit too picky about it. I don't know. But if I'm not putting it on my own channel, then my other thought is, do I put it on another channel, like a The Cat's 2 channel, for example? And I do have other The Cat's channels, to be fair, and I could put it there. But then would it garner the amount of, would it get any views? Is it worth operating a channel with 2,000 subscribers and then a channel with 10 subscribers? I mean, my primary channel is already pretty small as it is. Like, do I need to separate it? So anyway, what I end up doing is just unlisting the video and then publishing the link on my Discord or the somesmp Discord for you guys to watch. So that's currently where it's sitting at the moment, but by the time that you're watching this video, it may be published to the main channel, and then I'll decide what to do with it. But the other, I guess, downside to doing something like this is it sort of incentivizes those same bad actors to continue to be bad actors, because you can think that, oh, if I grief the server, then to catch all my content out of it. And so if I want to be in the spotlight, or if I want the content to be about me, then I'm going to join the server and do these bad things. So it's sort of like feels like a bit of a lose-lose situation. Anyway, so this is the sentry armor, and I think the sentry armor is what I currently have on here. Yeah, sentry armor trim. Oh, but I only have 2 of these. So can I duplicate regular trims? I probably can. So to duplicate the armor trim, it looks like I need to wrap some diamonds around some cobblestone. I just want to have 1 left over. So if we take this, I should be able to duplicate that. Like that. Perfect. So now I have 3 of those. So I can upgrade the pants and the boots. And we'll just put, redstone on it. So that's 1 there. And then we'll do the boots. Perfect. And then we've got the leftover sentry armor trim. So what does that look like? Yeah, I mean, I think that looks pretty cool. But we do want to do full netherite armor. So let's do that next. I've got 4 upgrades, so I do have spares. That's 1, 2, 3. Then I've got my spare 1. And now, check me out. I think I look pretty badass, I'll be honest. I think I look pretty cool. Anyway, just a little bit more armor, I guess. It was already pretty powerful just being diamond only, but I don't know. Now I got the full kit, looking good. I haven't died at all since I got all these upgrades, so that's hopefully something that doesn't happen anytime soon. But yeah, look, that's something that we can cross off the to-do list. Now, what else can we do? So, something that we have here is trading for iron. I think trading for iron is a bit of an interesting one, because if we can actually come here to warp KGH, I think. No. So it looks like the warp has been removed for the iron farm. But yeah, Team KGH have an iron farm, and it's in a public area. And so anybody can access the items that come out of the iron farm. Now, this will soon be protected with a protection stone, because currently it's communal only, but it has led to all these griefing instances that we're talking about. So it's by the time you're watching this video, it'll probably all be protected and fixed. But they do have a communal iron farm. And realistically, I could go over to that iron farm and take items out of the chest because it's for free usage. But seeing as it's in the KGH village, or the KGH region, I sort of treating it as their own belongings. So a way that I think we can get a large amount of iron is by trading directly with KGH players. Now, whilst it is on the to-do list, it's not something that I really need just yet, so it's not something I'm going to do. I think when we begin doing the in-ground pumpkin and melon farms, and we do begin needing sort of hoppers and minecarts and stuff like that, then we'll make that trade, but that's not something I'm intending to do on this episode, so we don't have to worry about that. I also, whilst this chest looks very interesting, I really don't have enough items to trade, to be honest, in my opinion. Now, maybe I can get a sweet deal because I own the server, but I do want to do I do want to do fair trades, essentially. So I got 59 deep slate diamond ores. So what I'll do is I'll quickly mine this up first, just to see what it turns into. Because if you'll remember, I spent all my diamonds on the diamond protection stone. And I was actually doing some math. So if you recall, we had to buy 2 gold protection stones to make the diamond, seeing as we already had 2. And those 2 cost a stack of diamond blocks each. So a stack of diamond blocks is equal to 1 gold block, which means a diamond protection stone is equal to 4 stacks of diamond blocks. And seeing as we got 1 of them, that means we need 3 more. So 3 times 4 is 12. So we need 12 stacks of diamond blocks to upgrade to the next protection stone. And 12 stacks of diamond blocks is equal to 108 stacks of diamonds, if my math is correct. So we need 108 stacks of diamonds to get the next protection stone. And the next protection stone is the emerald protection stone. And if you look at the description of this video and our main goals, our main goal is to get a redstone protection stone. So the redstone protection stone is the next size up from an emerald protection stone. So put your predictions in the comments right now. Do you think that's something we're going to achieve before episode number 50? Let me know, what do you guys think? I have faith. Let's just say that I have faith. The cat's found 59 diamonds. Do you guys think anybody will notice? And what is 59 diamonds? X-ray, yeah. What is 59 diamonds going to equal? So with Fortune 3, we should hope that we get at least 2 diamonds per ore. So I would be happy with 2 stacks of diamonds at the very least. But I feel like I never get lucky with this. There we go. Yeah, didn't even get 2 stacks. We got 118. So that is literally 59 times 2. So, I mean, I can't be mad. I can't be mad. But I am mad. I'm still mad. But I can't be mad. Anyway, now we have pretty much 2 stacks of diamonds, which isn't too bad. Quick interruption to give you an update on how our server and channel is currently going. The maximum amount of players on the server is still at 15. Total unique joins is 141. Our total Discord members is at 77. And total accounts linked is at 21. And our total subscriber count is 2,165, which means we've actually lost 2 subscribers since our last video. Very sad. But quick update over. Let's get back to the video. Yeah, so one thing I want to do next is a little bit of exploring. One of the offers in the Discord trade office chat is somebody is looking for a magma cube spawner, and they're willing to pay 1 stack of diamonds for it. And honestly, look, we could get a stack of diamonds from mining, but that's not as fun as going on an adventure to see if we can find a magma cube. And so I've looked it up a little bit, but it seems that the magma cube will spawn in a bastion. So our objective really is to find a bastion that hasn't yet been found. So how are we going to do that? So, I mean, one thing we could do is we could grab our elytra wings and go for a fly and try and find it manually. But because we haven't even been to the end yet, I don't feel like I've earned these elytra wings, so I'm not going to use them. So instead, we're just going to RTP to a random location in the wild and then build a nether portal, see where it takes us, and try hopefully find something close to it. So what I want to do in order to do this is actually mine up some obsidian. Now I currently got 12, but I would like more. And this is so we can do this multiple times and not having to worry about recollecting all of our obsidian. So let's do an RTP and let's hope it takes us quite far out. Remembering that wherever we teleport into the nether, we have to divide our coordinates by 8. Yeah, look, I think it'll take us like -700, +600 or something like that. So, I mean, that's not even far from 0, 0, I guess. But that's fine. Let's just put a portal here. We've got to put our corners in place. Lovely. And then let's take this and let's hope this takes us somewhere nice. And let's see how close I am with my coordinates. If I have my math right or wrong. -600, +600. You know what? I don't think that was too bad of a guess. Okay, so yeah, we're looking for a bastion. I have never, like, actively tried to find a bastion, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. I feel like a basalt delta could be the place that leads into a bastion. Again, guys, my knowledge in this topic is pretty awful. So it's just going to be a matter of luck. But anyway, let's just run around for 5-10 minutes and see what we can find. Soul sand is pretty annoying. F, look at that. It's like a... Do you reckon that's natural? Oh, it's like a phase. Phase up. A lot of beasts have been killed in this area. Dragons or whatever. What are these bones supposed to be? Are they supposed to be like dead dragons? Or are they supposed to be some other beast? Does it mean that dragons once existed in the nether? Is that like a Minecraft lore? Or yeah, is it just some other beast? What beast could it possibly be that was in the nether that was that big? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Still no bastions. You want to start something as well? What, now you're going to run away? I'll let your brother live. I can't let you live. Oh, they're fast, aren't they? No, you're done. You're done. Oh my god. Is that a bastion? Please be unlooted. Please be unlooted. I swear, please be unlooted. This looks like it may have already been... It looks pretty torn up and there's no mobs, so... I think it's probably already been looted. Whoop. Nope. You will not live. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Alright. Oh, no. It's already been looted, hasn't it? Oh, yes, it has been looted. Oh, that is lame. That is so lame. Anyway, I've come out of the nether now. We'll go back to our base. We'll pick up another 10 pieces of obsidian. And we'll try our luck again one more time. So let's do an RTP. Let's hope it takes me somewhere very different to where we were before. 6,400, 6,500. So at least the X dimensions are positive, I think. I think they were negative last time, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, anyway, let's take another portal through here and see where this takes us. Boom. 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 This will be an ugly portal. Come on. Bastion Remnant. Bastion Remnant. So we want to make sure that we're running off positive, positive. So sort of this direction is where we want to go. This would be unexplored territory for us. But even still, without the Elytra, this is incredibly difficult and incredibly unlikely that we will find what we're looking for. But that's okay. So we're in a basalt delta, and I do like being in a basalt delta. I feel like, you know, basalty themed areas are more likely to lead into Bastion, or at least that's what I think. That's probably not right at all. It'd be nice if magma cube spawners spawned in basalt deltas, considering this is where I seem to see the most of them. But again, I don't make the rules. I hope I don't die or nothing ridiculous happens. Hello? Did that not kill him? Okay. Ooh. That was scary. Don't touch me. So, still going up in this direction. Could be at about 1,000. Yep. Oh, mate, if I had an Elytra, I could just fly down there. I could just float. It'd be lovely. Alright. Is there any way I can get down without dying? I feel like we're navigating through this territory quite well. I was trying to... Where are you? Where is this guy? Got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This area is a little bit scary, I'll be honest. Hello? Somewhere over there. Bruh, I shot that. Okay. So, let's do this. Speak quick. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Please, 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 please. Thank God. Thank God I didn't get hit. If I got hit, I would have been so sad. What? Oh, who's shooting me now? Come on. Where are you at? Where are you at? Show your face. Got him. Ooh! We can't afford to hit. There's 3 of them. Oh my god, there's 2 guys over there and 2 guys over there. Oh, this is like... This is a great fortress, I have to say. Can you guys come off the railings, please? And... So I don't knock you into the... lava? No, again, you know what? Oh my god. So I'll set a new warp here. Into this fortress. And it's going to be my new wither spot. But we're still going off in this direction. Do we try and build over this? Looks like there's land right there, so it's not too far away. But as soon as we hear any sound, we need to just book it. Book it and jump on that little platform down there. I'm scared. This is scary. Don't do this, guys. Ooh! Where was that? Oh my god. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Shit. Okay, somewhere. That was so scary. That was so scary. God. I'm shaking. I've died like that before. Long times ago. And it's the worst. Like, this is my only set of good quality armor. This is all my equipment. Like, if I died, I'd be devastated. Hey. Bro, I moved out of the way for that. Alright. Last piece of steak. Please show me a bastion. There are a lot of open areas. I see a lot of potential. All I'm asking is for a bastion. Not another ghast. I've dealt with a million ghasts. I just want a bastion. Now, I feel like the bastions typically spawn closer towards the ground, so I do have to make sure I'm looking out in those open areas. We also got more deltas, and, you know, deltas and bastions sort of go hand in hand as well, but again, I'm just not getting any form of luck at the moment. Any bastions around here at all? If not, I mean, this is probably where I'll have to park it. Oh, come on. Don't lag on me like that. I'm just gonna have to call it there in terms of my bastion hunting. But look, we did find rib armor. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is one of the good ones. Let me know in the comments though. I'm not too sure. But look, this is what we did manage to find. It's not the worst haul in the world. We did get 3 blaze spawners, so I guess that's the positive. But yeah, the rest of this, and we got 3 diamonds, which is always fun. But yeah, the rest of this is all pretty much junk, which I don't want. I need some sort of trash disposal system, I think. Somewhere I can chuck all these blocks. So I think the next thing we'll do is I want a team so I can put the team warp in my base, and so that way I don't have to do /home tree or anything like that. I have another essentially home or private warp. So that's the purpose of why I want the team in place. But I honestly don't know what I should call my team. I might have called it Crazy or maybe Sub 2. But I think I did have another name. It came to me the other day, but I've forgotten what it is. So I might just leave it open to you guys for the moment. But yeah, what should I call my team? Let me know in the comments below. Since starting to record, we've collected almost another 3 stacks of pumpkins. So this is filling up quite nicely. We do need to collect about 2,000 pumpkins or so before we can begin our project. So we need about 31 stacks to get 2,000. So we're actually not that far off. We can begin that project in a later episode as well. I'm just on the server at the moment, just hanging out in the KGH area. This player, whose name I still can't pronounce, Dikick, was just showing me around some of his stuff, which is really cool. I've also been added to the protection stone area, which is also really cool. But I was just looking over here at the snippers that Dikick has set up. RT Trickster is trying to tell me something. I was taunting him before in the chat. He was looking at Discord chat, and it was like, what's going on? I want to know exactly what's going on. And I was just like, wow, that's the best thing I've ever seen. And now I forced him to join the server. And it literally wasn't anything. So, why don't you have an elytra? Skill issue. But yeah, so this is his sniffer farm over here, which is, I guess, what I would like to replicate on my server. So it's literally just a box, right? And then down below, he's got just a consistent hopper minecart going into these two chests here. So bunch of pitcher pods, bunch of torchflower seeds, and I guess it's just a really simple track. Like it doesn't have any stops, doesn't have like a like a stop and then auto dispenses the hopper. Like it's just consistently going round and round and round and round and round. So I think honestly this is something we could probably replicate for ourselves, which is I guess what we're going to do next, because we got given our 2 sniffer eggs, and if you don't know, I did get sniffer eggs in a few episodes ago, and I gave them to Daikick so that he could get started on a sniffer farm, because I wasn't intending on doing it for a short while. So he did get his sniffer farm sorted, and now he's given me my 2 sniffer eggs back. I know there was a chest somewhere that had like a thank you gift in there, and I think the sniffer eggs were also in there, but that may have since been removed, since again this is a communal area. Or maybe I looted it and I don't even remember, but I don't think I did. But look, we did get our 2 sniffer eggs back, and also another ingot as just a thank you. So that's really cool. Yeah, so this is actually our base, and I was streaming last night, and as you guys can clearly see, our area is a little bit more open, and that's because I have moved all the chests to over here and got rid of all the chests in the center. So it's a little bit more organized now. It's not perfect, and it's not what it's going to be in its final stage, but it is a start. So I ended up placing like all my stone, cobblestone, deep slate, dirt, sand, random blocks, redstone blocks, nether stuff, amethyst, bricks, ice. You get the idea. So it's all sort of organized at the moment. I still ended up leaving these ones here, leaving those ones there, and those 8 chests that we dug out are still downstairs and everything. So it's not perfect, but I do have so much stone, so I didn't want to make this like forever tall. But look, it is a start, and I am happy having an organizational system of some sort. And now if I go, hey, I need some ice, then I can come here and bang, I've got ice. Or, hey, I need some diorite. Bang, diorite. Or, hey, I need to get an ender pearl. Bang, ender pearl. So it's just a lot more organized now, which is what you want. But yeah, so I thought what we could do is put together our sniffer farm. And we'll just do something as basic as Daikick, where we just have a minecart hopper collection system automatically getting our torch flowers and all that stuff, whatever. So I think we'll put it in this area over here. This area was speaking to me. Over here. And I'll just break these saplings here so that it doesn't replant. And yeah, so this is where I'm going to put it. And so we'll just dig the area out a little bit. I also realized another way that we can get rid of like all these petals and stuff like that is with a water bucket, which I found instantly with my new chest storage system. Hashtag organization. But yeah, look, this is a way that we can get rid of things. It'll knock out our torches, but it's okay because it's daytime. So there we go. Pretty good, huh? But I guess we'll just dig a box out. So it'll be running along that level here, and then the grass will remain in place. And it'll be on this level. So yeah, we need to dig down 2 blocks. I said I would do research on how the sniffer works, but I think if we do mess things up, we'll be able to get our sniffer eggs back, or get more sniffer eggs from Daikick as a loan, so I'm not too concerned. Like that. So I mean, this feels like a good size to me. And then, is this centered? Yeah, so this here is centered. Yep. And then this can come back through here. And there, bang. So now this is one infinite minecart thingy. If we drop a block, say, like right here, will that get picked up? I'm just thinking, like, if I put the fence along this line here, will the hopper minecart pick up those blocks? Maybe. So it picked up one of them, but not the other one. Let's just test this again. So if something like is to drop there, will that get picked up? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it would be. There we go. And then we want to put the grass back in place. Now, do I have a silk touch shovel? I thought I might have collected one at one point, but I don't recall. There we go, silk touch shovel. So I just need some grass. So I'll just RTP somewhere into the wilderness and pick that up. There we go. Cool. So now that is like that. What I'll do next is grab some fences. And I know I was saying that anything that lands on here won't get picked up by the hopper. But I figured it would look better than doing something like this. That just looks a bit stupid to me. So I'm putting the fence post on the cherry blocks. And then what I'll do is I'll put carpet on top of this so that none of the snippers can actually walk into it. So anything that does drop should still fall on the grass. And that way it'll still look pretty. So we just need some grass. I mean some carpet. So let's just see if we've got any. Suppose we got white wool. We want to do white or should we do pink? Maybe we'll do pink just because. Maybe because of this. We have this much pink. So, now is the moment of truth. Ah. Alright, those eggs are hatched. Or those eggs have been planted. Now we need to wait for them to hatch. So, I don't know how long that's going to take. But, I guess we'll just have to wait. And what I'll do is I'll just remove this. So we don't get any mobs going into this area. That. So that looks fine. Yeah, we'll just wait for that to grow. So I guess, in that case, we can cross off mess with snippers. So I guess whilst we're waiting for those to grow, let's tackle all this ore that we have in this chest. Cool. So we've got a bit of a stack going on now. You know, a bit of gold, bit of diamonds, bit of copper, redstone, emeralds, coal, iron. Did I say iron? Of course I said irons at the top. We got everything though, so we'll just get through this. Hopefully it fills up our entire inventory. but I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. But I think the copper usually makes a really big mess. Yeah, we had, I think, 11 emerald. There, we had 11 diamond ore, which means we should get at least 22 diamonds from this mine. Let's see if anybody notices anything weird in the chat. No, they won't, because I'm opt and I don't get the notification. But yeah, 22. Bang, called it. So predictable. Burn. 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 Alright, so check out our loot. 22 diamonds, 36 blocks of coal, 25 blocks of lapis, 35 blocks of redstone, 9 blocks of gold, 17 blocks of raw iron, and a partridge, no, 82 blocks of raw copper as well. Not too shabby. This is what our chest is looking like at the moment, and then this is our rarities chest as well. So we've sort of made back quite a few of our diamonds. We're certainly not poor anymore, which is nice. We also have a plethora of coal, which is really good, and a good amount of iron as well. I don't feel that we need to trade for anything anytime soon. Also got a whole bunch of copper, which I don't know what to do with. I may as well oxidize it and somehow find a way to use it in one of my builds. But yeah, so this is sort of our rarities chest at the moment. I also have a bunch more stuff smelting. So here we got 17 blocks of iron, 18 blocks of copper, that. Anything in these random stuff? Any surprises? Nope. So just that. So yeah, plus all that stuff, I think we're actually in a really good place at the moment. Did I have a mining on here? I thought I did, but I guess that is removed now as well. Has anything grown there? Ooh, they're like cracking almost. So I don't know how much longer else we have to wait, but I feel like it's almost done. I'm getting excited. Look who's just rocked up. This guy again. Can I potentially trap this guy? Oh, yes. No. Probably a little bit too small to trap. Hey, no, come here. Hey, come here. Here. Here, buddy. Can I... This way. Come. This way. Go on. In you go. In you go. Don't walk. Don't walk. Don't move. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Please. Please. I don't really care about your llamas. I just want you. Go. Get in. Get in. In you go. Yes. Oh, don't want to do that. All right, perfect. Yes. Look at that. They're trapped. Now, there's no way this guy can leave, right? Oh, no. If I name him, that'll mean he won't leave, right? Don't shoot me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do I have any name tags? I do have a name tag. And what should we name him? Let's name him... Herbert. And now Herbert Shouldn't despawn, right? Hey, Herbert, what's up? Now, what trades have you got for me? Oh, beautiful. So many good stuff. One of these will suffice, Mr. Herbert. What? There must be beads in it or something that's affecting the NBT data. Yeah, so have a look at, like, this. Cute. Looks like a little head or something. And then we got target blocks. My god, that looks so awesome. Still think this one there is my favorite. But yeah, like this one here is like it looks like a bit of a face going on with the eyes. It's looking very nonchalant. Saying, don't mind me, I'm not up to anything. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice. Look what we got here. We got our snippers. Hey boys. How are you doing? Can I get a screenshot? Can I get a thumbnail, please? Hey, mate. They look so weird. Who designed these things? That's so weird. Hello? Hey, buddy. Hey. Hello. They make weird sounds as well. Hello. Hello. Alright, that has to be a thumbnail. Anything in here? No, not yet. But we'll get it. I have no idea how long it'll take for these picture pods to grow, but we will get them at some point. I hope. Ray says, Lucas, you had planned on trading for iron, right? I've got bulk iron. This might be the perfect opportunity to get our hands on some iron. Even though I don't need any, the opportunity has presented itself. I've got 9 stacks of iron blocks. What are you offering? I don't know. I don't know. Pumpkins. Do you have netherite? Yes. 1 ingot. I'll trade the ingot for all the iron on me. So 1 ingot. And this is the ingot that we got from Die Kick. So it's really a free trade. 1 ingot for 9 stacks of iron blocks. You know what? That's really not a bad trade, to be honest. Yay! But yeah, look, I'm going to wrap the episode up here. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. And if you want to play on the server for yourself, then check out the description to find out how you can be a part of the somesmp. But as always, I hope you guys do have a good rest of your days. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye-bye.